I just wanted to talk to everybody. I'm bored. I've been low-key kind of down. I just been wanting to at least speak to somebody, and I feel like I can never talk to people about anything I got going on or anything that's puzzling me or fucking up my vibe and my moods and shit and just draining my energy. So I'd rather talk in code amongst my fans and let them know what they could do to better their self or their lives. Because at the end of the day, all life is a learning experience, and I'm learning, and shit just like, it go left, but I always bounce back and make that shit right. You feel me? At the end of the day. But I don't even know where to start. I just been like stressed. I know I've been working on this. You know I've been working on this album and shit. Like I've been really putting my all into this album. And I've also made the album to where I feel like it's perfect in my opinion. And that shit just, it's great, but that's not enough to keep my mood up. You feel me? Like, you gotta surround yourself around people that, how can I put this? Don't surround yourself with people that ain't gonna better your situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't surround yourself around people that's gonna not elevate you, not keep you from going down. Like, you really gotta think bigger. You gotta surround yourself around people that want bigger and better for themselves. Like, for example, like, you could hang around your niggas and your homies that's from the trenches or whatever, or your homies that's doing drugs or whatever they're doing that you're not doing, that isn't gonna better their life, that ain't gonna better your life. You should keep yourself away from them, because them people ain't doing nothing. They're not setting no good example for you to elevate yourself. You know what I'm saying? These people are putting you around things that you shouldn't be around. Like, that's some shit that you don't get into. That's not your cup of tea. So you shouldn't be around them type of niggas. Or like how, like, I don't know. I feel like I love very hard. I love everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really love everybody I'm around. Like, and that shit just, it gets to me because it feels like people just be so unappreciative sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And really, like, it hurts me. It destroys my heart. It made me feel so sad to think I'll go out my way and cut off my arm and leg to try and hand it to somebody just for them to throw that shit right back at me. And I can't put the pieces back together. I can't put my arm and leg back on. It's gone forever because I done cut it off and I already done gave it to you. Like, it's just, people don't understand, or people are not as, like, good as me. You know what I'm saying? Like, not necessarily as good. Like, put it this way. People don't have the same intentions as me. Like, my intentions be here, bro. Like, I really do for others more than I do for myself. And that's where I guess I fuck up at. Because I'm so into other people's lives and I love people so much and want to see other people doing good. And it's just like, I always reach out and put a limb out and help people, and all they do is like throw the shit back in my face, or they elevate it from what I helped them with, and they don't give a fuck or can't see that I love them and show them love and elevate, help them and all that shit. Like, people are in denial. People have these alter egos and they self-relying on how they feel, and people just selfish as fuck. So a lot of people that want to see something for themselves and is so selfish, they can't even see the blessings that other people will do around them, or the shit that other people do around them to help them or provide them with love and provide them with things that they never had before. They be ungrateful for the shit because at the end of the day, they want to be that. They want to do this and they want to do that. But at the end of the day, you're not there yet. Like, a lot of people don't understand that. Like, I don't understand why you can't understand that. That niggas just be good people and doing shit for people, and it's not like a chess move. People think everything's a chess move. Like, I don't move like chess or checkers, whatever the fuck you say. Like, I really just do shit out the kindness of my heart, and I really be like smash the bits and pieces when nobody gives a fuck about what I done did. Like, it's just like it gets thrown back in my face. It's never enough. No one ever cares. And you don't see me. I don't know what the fuck I was sounding like, but look, you don't see me like depressed or sad or emotional or wanting to hurt myself or whatever, because like at the end of the day, like, life sucks and people is fucked up, and that's fucked up that people can't see that I'm blessing them and helping them and trying to just be a good person. But it's like, who gives a fuck? Like, then you got to just take what they doing into consideration. Like, at the end of the day, they focused on themselves. Like, if that's what motherfuckers is going to focus on, it's like, damn, focus on yourself then, my nigga. Like, I just never get a grip on life and never really focus on myself, and that's the problem I have. So, y'all being here for me and y'all being my fans and shit, like, I appreciate that shit. Like, I really genuinely love y'all and appreciate y'all, because y'all really care about me and y'all care about what a nigga got going on. And y'all probably the only motherfuckers on earth that really give a fuck and care about me like that, to be honest with y'all. Like, I don't feel like nobody love me. For real. I feel like I'm on my own. Besides y'all, I feel like I'm on my own. I feel like I don't got nobody. And it's not a good feeling in the world to even feel. But it's like, times like this brings me to feel like this. Because it's just like, why am I so real? And why do I do the things I do for it to be thrown back in my face? Is it God trying to get me to learn? Or like, I don't understand it. I be putting good energy into the earth, and all I be wanting in return is it back. And ultimately, I get good energy back. Like, my music does phenomenal. Me as an artist is phenomenal. My fans is phenomenal. My shows is phenomenal. Everything about my music career is perfect. And I thank God for that shit every day. Like, I love that shit. But as far as real life goes and really knowing how real life works and how people work and how everybody's just so weird and fake and not genuine and always wearing a mask and all types of corny ass shit that I just don't fuck with. And I ultimately wear a mask with people too. Like, I act like I'm the coolest person on earth around people. You feel me? But that's just me, like, feeling everybody out. I might not do a lot of talking, but I act like I'm cool, and I sit back and listen and observe the people I'm around, because niggas be on fuck shit, and niggas just don't be who they say they is. They don't be their true self. I'm always myself. With the people I love, they know me. They know me, like, I just woke up this morning and just, feel me, had one of the moments where I just want to look out the window and just, I don't know, think. I'm in Berlin, Germany right now, overseas, doing festival shows, packed out with 50,000 to 100,000 people. And with doing that, I should be the happiest man on earth. And I still feel kind of like disappointed. Or I still feel like disappointed, or I don't know, like, how to explain it. Matt. Niggas ain't even came to the room yet. But yeah, like, I don't know, bro. I'm glad I got y'all. I'm glad I could talk to y'all and vent, because really getting this shit out really feels better for me. This little ass doobie. I need some weed right now. That shit really do feel better for me, though. Like, I just want y'all to know, don't ever forget your worth. Ever. If somebody come out of pocket at you and disrespect you, leave it at that. Don't forgive them either. Let them learn from their mistakes. People gotta learn. There's billions of motherfuckers on this earth. People gotta learn. People gotta learn they're not invincible. I don't know, bro. This shit just suck, man. Shit suck. Nobody understands. I'm just like, I live for my family and my brother and y'all. You feel me? Like, all I can do is stay strong for those people. I feel like everything fuck up though. My friends, relationships, relationship with my girl, my parents' relationship, everything, like, everything be fucking up. But it's life at the end of the day, and like, we gotta learn to push through and get through those things together and learn from our mistakes and help each other. Why feud or fight or not fuck with each other? Like, we family, like, we all family. Like, that's dumb as fuck. Why get yourself into something to destroy it? Like, there's no point of that. There's no point of that. Your grandpa has cancer and it's spread and he's gonna die. And I'm like really upset, bro. Don't even want to be here no more. See, look, you can't think like that, bro. Like, let me pin you up, cause you feel me? Like, you can't think like that, bro. You gotta be strong for your grandpa. You gotta live for your grandpa. You gotta understand. Your grandpa created your dad, and your dad created you. Y'all are embodiments of your grandpa. That's your ancestor. You gotta live for him. You gotta do what he didn't get to do in his lifetime. Yo, grandpa lived for you to be better than him. Your grandpa is living right now. He might pass away in a few hours, days, weeks, months, whatever. Maybe God will bless him and he won't go nowhere. But you gotta look at it like, you gotta be strong for your grandpa. You gotta be strong for him. You gotta understand what that feels like to even be that person. Do you know what it's like to feel like you gonna die or know that you gonna die? Like, y'all can't break down and stress out about his sickness. He'll get through it. And even if he doesn't, you live for him and you be strong for him. And don't change that. So you hear me, Cody? Make sure you better than that. Make sure you better for him. Real shit, I done lost a lot of people in my life. Lost my brother. My brother was a father figure to me. Nigga did everything for me while I was younger. It just made me, I don't know. It made me strong in a sense because I knew he wanted to do music. And it ultimately made me want to do music. So now I'm this big ass artist and I'm doing all these shows overseas. And it's like, I did it. I did it for my brother. I did it for myself. I did it. I became what I wanted to become. But ultimately, like, doing this shit ain't enough. Like, it ain't enough to make you feel like, you you good in life. I still got so many goals. I still got so much to do. It's retarded. Lost my best friend. R.I.P. Jose. Lost so many people. My friend Enrique got shot in the head. My friend Black Jesus, he got set up by a bitch and robbed and killed him. I don't know, man. You just gotta be strong for those people. I gotta live for those people. Them people gonna live through me for the rest of my life. And I feel like that because I feel like those people, it was so real with them, and I had a big impact on their life, and they had a big impact on mine. So big that I know for a fact they cannot live in the spirit realm without looking after me or making sure I'm straight, or at least making sure shit go my way. Like, I feel like I'm protected, like they my guardian angels. I'm not upset. I can't be upset no more. A lot of shit hurt me, like, bro really passed on my birthday. And I ain't never really even said nothing about that type of shit. That shit hurt my heart. That shit made me sick to my stomach. It makes me feel so low and beyond, like, bottom, like, hell, nigga. It make me feel crazy. Like, I can't bear fathom that type of energy, but it's like, I'm glad I got to talk to bro and get my fuck love plaque and all that type of shit from bro. I'm glad before my brother died, I'm glad before he died, he made sure I was straight. He made sure he taught me manly things at a young age that ultimately came back around in my life when I got older. And now I'm so smart to this shit. I understand shit that people don't understand. I'm so intelligent. And that's what people don't know about me. Like, I'm very intelligent. And like the music I make, like even when people like misunderstand me or judge me the wrong way, like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm a musician and I use auto-tune or whatever, all that corny ass shit, whatever anybody be saying about me. Like, I make real music. Like, my influences is all older musicians and shit. Like the sound waves and frequencies of music, like I really study that shit. My shit ain't no game. I don't go in the booth and just do dumbass shit. Like, I really studied this shit. I will sit there and say the same thing for 3 hours until I say that shit right on the same tone and same note that I needed to in my head. Like, that shit just, I don't know. I feel like my life is bigger than what people make it seem like. I appreciate everybody, though. Appreciate everybody can listen to me and talk to me. And don't nobody ask me this type of shit. Don't nobody want to talk to me about this type of shit or ask me about this type of shit that I want to ask about this type of shit. Still feel like nobody give a fuck. Yeah, I do. But hey, it is what it is. I'm finna smoke though. I'm gonna get on live later, talk some more about life, I guess. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. For real, on a whole different note. And I'm gonna leave this up just in case anybody ever feeling down and feeling some type of way, or I don't know, anything. I want y'all to be able to hear what I got to say or hear what I come up with in my head, or how I handle things or how I operate when things ain't going my way or when I feel up or down. You know what I'm saying? So again, like, I love y'all. 1400, 800, gang shit.